Wow, Duskus, I am touched that you're here. That you're here for the J reaction instead of the IGN reaction. I slept about an hour, which might be worse than not sleeping at all. It might be like you just might as well just stay up. But it's okay. Originally, I was thinking about immediately going from this direct to streaming Pikmin 2, but I'm gonna do that now. I'll probably do that tonight because I do want to get to. I want to get through Pikmin 2 and 3 before 4 comes out. I still have time though. Not coming out for like another month, but thought it might be good synergy. Yeah, plus I mean, it's just so early. There's not going to be that many people showing up. About 10 minutes, Mizma. 10 minutes. Nintendo personally hates me. That's why they do their direct so early in my time zone. Starts at 7 a.m. my time. Whether coincidence or not, Grasshopper was like the one direct showcase thing that started like for me like at a great time. It was like 9 p.m. my time. Well, they were actually like an hour late, but still. That's like around the time I'm streaming anyways. It's funny too, because I remember I think when they first, it was like a No More Heroes 3 trailer. It was either the first trailer or like the second trailer. That debuted at a good time, West Coast time as well. So I don't know if it's just, you know, Grasshopper catering to me perfectly. Oh, is the music kind of loud? My bad. I usually don't have the standby music playing while I'm talking. I'm probably also kind of quiet because it's very early. It's actually perfect time for Mizmo. He just got off work. Usually J stream's happening when he's getting up for work. Yeah, I had the music playing the same volume I do when I do a standby screen, so it could just be it sounded louder to you because it's the morning. But it's the morning, so I don't mind being a little quieter. Yeah, I don't know why Nintendo does this. It's almost like they're in a different country or something. It's just not right. Actually, in Japan, this is 11 p.m. This is gonna start at 11 p.m. in Japan. I don't understand what they're trying to time this for. That's true. Well, Christmas stuff, it's kind of true, but at the same time, even if you got a full night's sleep, it still is kind of weird to stream first thing in the morning. At least for me. But Mizma said I should stream more often. If I was like a full-time streamer, like I did that for a career, I probably would stream at different times of the day just to like diversify and give different people a chance to tune in, but as it is, that isn't the case. You know, I cannot find the Game Over music for Killer 7. I wanted to add that to my standby playlist. That might be one of those songs that's like missing from the soundtrack. So I might have to look through the actual game files and find it. Deska said you're a full-time streamer more than a reviewer. I do stream a lot, but full-time streamers will stream like 8 hours a day, every day. Well, I'm gonna have more reviews coming hopefully soon. It would have been coming already, but it's just summer classes have been keeping me busier than I expected. Actually, I think this is the best time slot if you want to catch late night Japanners, Europeans, and early morning US Americans. Hey, here's a retort to that. Why is it on a freaking Wednesday in the middle of the week? Why can't they do these things on the weekend, or at least on a Friday? That's the biggest thing I don't get. It's a weekday, so for the early morning people, they need to like, people need to go to class and work and stuff. For the late night people, it's still a school night, work night, so they need to go to sleep to go to school and class the next day. It really doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure full-time streamers stream more than once and twice a week. You might be thinking of people who do other stuff on top of streaming. Because that seems like very little. Anyway, I'm glad people showed up to this, because I actually was starting to wonder if anyone was gonna bother coming to this at this time. Wouldn't surprise me if doing it during the work week facilitates all the synchronized trailer uploads and game page. I mean, I guess, I don't know. You could always just have those ready ahead of time. The funny thing is, Duskus is probably right. I'm probably just gonna deadpan through this whole thing. We'll see. I keep an open mind, but it does... I do have a dumb niche brain. I might even say I have an esoteric brain. Oh, the new Gabriel. It's not that my big surprise reactions are slow and dull, it's just it takes a lot to really excite me to that degree. Like, you should have seen my reaction when I found out that Killer 7 was fully, not even just referenced, just in Travis Strikes Again. Like, that was like such a defining moment for me. It literally made me get a Switch. Nothing else made me get a Switch except Travis Strikes Again. That's literally what made me get a Switch. Which sounds ridiculous on paper. I'll have a frame of reference for Pikmin 4. Well, the funny thing is, I don't even know what's really in Pikmin 2 or 3, so I'm gonna skip a lot of stuff. Like, actually, I know that there's like a purple Pikmin, and that's it. That's the only thing. Louie and purple Pikmin, that's all I know. Dingleberry said, announcing Killer 8, I really like the first 7. The Killer 8 joke, I see a lot. But I guess a lot of people don't know that there is a Killer 8 mode already in Killer 7 after you beat the game. Which I would have played through, but Steam lost my save file. So I don't know, maybe after I beat Killer 7 mode, I'll go through Killer 8 mode. Like I said, just remember to trash on Bait and Kaidos for Mike. Oh, is that like a game he liked a lot? Chris myself said I should just be a fake React streamer. I just can't do that. I could probably, as a joke, I could do like a parody where I'm like, oh my god, it's the new Super Gabario Brothers, I'm so hyped. But I just can't bring myself to genuinely pretend to be overly excited. Oh, it's starting. Here we go. Hopefully it's at a good volume for everyone. Could be. Oh boy, Pokemon! It's my favorite. Isn't this the one that barely worked? Isn't this the one that, like, it was held together by duct tape and a banana taped in there? Oh, I'd love another Wario game. I would actually be hyped for that, unironically. Area 0. Wait, so they're actually not doing, like, a new version of the games? Instead it's just actually just straight up DLC? Is this the first Pokemon that's doing that? Because usually they do like a third version that combines both of the games plus extra content or something, right? Or they just do souped up versions of both games, right? Walter's doing that, boy. Is this exciting? Everyone in chat, type out your excitement level from 1 to 10. Yeah, I don't usually watch, oh, they brought back Snorlax. He hasn't been around for the past 5 Pokemon generations. Fun fact. Snorlax was AWOL for about 15 years. Dingleberry has an excitement level of 3. I admire your honesty. The last one you played was Platinum. The Indigo Disc. I need to get... Oh no, I probably lost my Pokemon Quartz save file. I just realized that. I was about to say I have to finish Quartz. That's the best Pokemon game, but I guess it just wasn't meant to be. Mismo has an excitement level of 9. Are these Pokemon just crystallized? Is that like a new feature? They get covered in crystal? Wasn't that like some disease in some type of media? Like they start getting crystallized? Why do I have some random memory of that? Is that what happens to freaking the dude in Power Rangers? Is that what I'm thinking of? The big head and the tube? Zoltron or whatever?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure
Should I leave the
of Area
subtitles on?
Zero,
It's kind of funny.
the paid DLC for the
The
Pokemon
Hidden.
Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
We've hidden the
The
DLC.
first
It
half
will
of the
take
trailer
about 10
took
hours
place at a festival in the
ETA to
countryside.
find it. You will pay
While
the full
second half seemed to be in
$50
a
ahead
completely
of time.
different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean. More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct,
What do you mean
a
more
special
details will be
event
available in the
held
future?
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it. Okay.
Oh
let's
god,
see
is it
our
actually
first batch of
$35?
headlines.
Damn. I honestly thought it was gonna be like a $10 thing.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars.
I'm Sonic, the
Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new
The
2D
Hoojag.
side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars.
Why does this remind me of the
12
infamous
brand new
Sonic
zones
4
away.
that
Speed
everyone
through beautiful
wasn't a
worlds
fan
as
of?
Sonic.
That's not fair. This looks
Take
better
to the
than that,
skies
but I
as
guess it's just the
Tails.
fact that they decided to go
Scale walls and glide
2.5D.
as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy
I do like that
Rose.
they're going with the original Amy Rose design. I always
By
thought that that
harnessing
looked
the
better
incredible
than
power of the
what.
Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of
Not, I
clones.
wouldn't even say modern design. She's had that since like the
Uncover hidden
Dreamcast. I
secrets, and so much more.
think. 2.5D just means
And
it's like
for the first
3D
time in the
models, but the
series,
game plays
local
2D.
co-op is available for up to
Usually that's
4
what people
players.
mean when they say 2.5D. At least I'm
Combine
pretty
your
sure.
powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman. When
Don't say.
Sonic
You know what this
Superstars
reminds me
launches
of?
on
It
the
reminds
Nintendo
me
Switch
of like the
system
new
this
Super
fall.
Mario Bros. Games, which just don't really seem to offer much. Like they're very
A
bare
cozy life
bones.
is just around
easy.
the corner.
Is it what is it, Zelda?
Welcome to Palia.
Singularity
In this free-to-play
6?
adventure
Oh, that's
sim,
the name of the dev.
create the idyllic life of your dreams
a-
alongside in-game characters and players
Hey, it's
from
me.
all over the world.
Did you see that? That was me, Jay.
Build houses, decorate your home plot, grow crops in your garden,
Yo, is this Animal
and
Crossing,
more.
but like
Play with other
not
residents
all
in online
cartoony?
co-op or carve out your
with the
blissful
rhythm
life
picking
solo.
games? You know what?
And if you're eager
this
to
might be what
explore,
we needed.
there's plenty of life beyond the village. Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose? Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Ignite your heart.
Is this like chibi version of
The
that
Phantom
Persona
Thieves
game?
return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5.
Is it Persona or Persona?
When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation
Where does the
and
general
determine
keep
whether
his
to unleash an
armies?
attack up close,
Up
from
his
afar,
sleeveys.
or using a persona. Knock
Dingleberry
enemies down
says
to perform
persona.
another action called One More. Then
Axe is
surround your
persona.
foes and take
Really?
them out
I've
with
always said
dramatic
persona this
flair
whole
using the
time,
new
no one
all-out
corrected.
attack.
But hey, I say
Triple
roof instead of roof, and I say wolf instead of
The
wolf. So what do
fusion
you
ability
want?
from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine
Mismo hates
personas
that
to
he might
form
get
other
this.
ones. What is Arena's true objective?
Yakugan?
And
Wasn't
what
that that
truths
game with
lie
the
hidden in this
Beyblades?
strange world?
Wait.
A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch.
Is this a
November
new thing?
17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game
everyone hyped?
begin today. Please check your local retailers. Step into a Saturday morning cartoon.
Whoa, what? That does look like
Calling all
He-Man
heroes
or
with a
something.
first-person
Oh my
roguelike
god, you know what this
adventure.
reminds me of?
Mid-Force.
The
Enter
art
a
style.
high-fantasy world
It reminds me
inspired
of
by
the
Saturday morning
Dungeons and
cartoons of the
Dragons
past.
3D
It's up
game.
to you to stop the,
The 3D
evil
Dungeons
Daedalus
and
from
Dragons
taking
game.
over.
It
But
looks
it won't be
just like
easy.
this.
Treacherous tombs and cryptic
And the
castles threaten
aesthetics
your
are
survival.
similar as well.
Wield medieval
That's
weapons
actually kind
and
of funny,
legendary
'cause that
magic
game
to
is
smite hordes of
Not that
monsters.
great.
During each run, you can find
I did a
treasure to
review
help
on
boost
it.
your character's abilities, weapons, and more.
It looks just like
Plus,
it,
up to
actually.
4 brave heroes can share the
It's actually
adventure in
bizarre.
online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork. Mid-Force launches on the
For
Nintendo
the
Switch
power
system
of
this
teamwork.
year.
They knew what they were doing there. I have
This
the power.
Blackfest is going to be pretty sweet.
A sweet split fest? You're a kid, now you're a squid, now you're a kid, you're a squid. That's all I know from Splatoon. I know, Black Stepdad. It's 7 a.m. for me.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed. Okay, squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best? Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip?
That's very specific.
This
Like mint,
Splatfest will be held
like
during the
vanilla,
dates shown
strawberry,
on
or like
screen.
base ice cream flavors, and then mint chip out of nowhere.
These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory.
You know what I noticed in Japan though? They actually
Plus,
more often
get
have
splatting
milk
in themed battles
ice
with
cream rather than
challenges.
vanilla.
More
I feel like milk
Splattastic
is more
events
of
are on the way.
more
Be on the
common there
lookout
than
for
vanilla.
more
Like they
info in
definitely
the
have
future.
vanilla, but I never see just milk flavored ice cream here in the US. I like all those flavors, honestly. More Pokemon.
To promote an even stronger bond between the people and Pokemon of Rhyme City, I hereby proclaim this day the start of Pokemon Friendship Week.
Tim Goodman,
Pokemon Friendship Week?
Pikachu. You
Oh, it's a
two are
detective
the ideal
Pikachu game.
detective duo.
Disguises are a key part of detective work.
Quit goofing off and investigate.
Wait, that doesn't sound like Deadpool.
So much for my coffee.
Something tells me this is just the beginning.
A light roast today, huh?
They'll work together with Pokemon.
There is something the two of you must know.
You too. Based on our deductions, the culprit is clear.
MoMA?
A bolt of brilliance!
The name's Pikachu.
And I'm what you might call a great detective.
Detective
I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
returns.
That was Detective
That is like
Pikachu
such a weird
Returns.
voice to give Pikachu. Or
Looks like he
Detective
still
Pikachu,
loves
whatever. I
coffee.
don't know.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info will be revealed in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, what's next? Wait, yo! It's Super Mario! Super Mario RPG. It is the only game it's just for me. Oh, no way! Okay, look at this. Are they remaking it? Yo! No way! Well, now I finally have an excuse to do a playthrough of the original. I never finished the original. Yo, I have this for Super Nintendo, physical cartridge. I need to... I'm gonna see if I can play it off the real hardware. That was my excited voice. I don't know what you want from me. I mean, it's not like I'm... A big old birdo. Oh, holy crap! Are they gonna show like, what's his name? The weird dude with the beard. I can't remember his name. It's like Ozer something. Is this in conjunction with Square, I wonder? I want to see what they made him look like. Yeah, this is Super Mario RPG. For those of you who don't know, is kind of like the there he is right there. It was the precursor to Paper Mario. I really like the little chibi styles. It's very appealing. It actually looks more interesting than like the boring like new Super Mario Bros. Okay, so November. We have all the way till November to play
Originally
through
released
the original.
on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
If anything,
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the
if
Mario
anything,
series?
this is a cool announcement.
Mr. Koizumi, that last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh?
Wow.
What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
I gotta remember that dude's name though. Is it Booster? I think his name might be Booster.
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game.
Oh really? Peach is
when
getting
she
her
steps
own
on this
game.
particular spot on stage,
She only had one before, right?
Whoa.
Which kind
What
of
on earth is happening?
was
that's all we'll
weird
show for now.
in
We'll share more
retrospect because
details at a later date.
she like
Mr. Koizumi,
was her
There's actually
powers was
something
based
else.
on like being overly emotional or something.
a visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon,
Hang on,
originally
wait.
released on Nintendo 3DS, is in development.
We hope you look forward to
Oh,
seeing
you
more
know
of
what?
Luigi's
You know
ghostly
what?
antics.
This might be good too. Are they re-releasing it on Switch?
Both games
Because I never
will
got
launch
to play
next
Luigi's
year.
Mansion 2 because I didn't
Mario,
have a DS.
Princess Peach,
I never had a DS.
and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
All three
More
of those
details will
are
be
more
shared in the
interesting
future.
than
All
most
right,
Mario
let's see
games
some
they
more
could have talked
headlines.
about. That's cool.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
What is this? Is there another Arkham game? Or is this just like a collection or something? Yeah, Rocksteady.
We have much to discuss. I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the
Yep, that's
end
what it is.
for
It's a
you, Dark
collection.
Knight. You're all going down.
Didn't it, the third Arkham game run notoriously bad on the Wii U?
You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
Soon I will
I really
command
like
forces
Arkham
beyond
Asylum. I
your
still need to play City
comprehension.
and Night, I guess.
Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
There's 2 Jokers in the direct so far. Arkham Knight runs terrible on the PC too. I'm sure the Switch will fix that.
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
If not Arkham Knight, it might be
Arkham
thinking of the
Trilogy
other one.
launches
Fact.
on Nintendo Switch.
I
this
remember it
fall.
being a thing when it came out. The Wii U version has
Play
problems.
your cards right, mercenary.
Play your cards.
Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death.
Like
This
a board
adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos
Is it,
and
like,
bring
lagging?
doom upon your foes. But beware,
Their example-
exhaustion is close at
Their
hand.
example footage
Choose
looks
from
really
17
laggy.
different mercenaries, brave over
Unfortunately.
260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities.
That's not just
Hone
me,
your
right?
deck,
Like, it
set up
looks
synergies, and gain
very
every
low
advantage
FPS.
to survive.
And you know me, I'm not an
Grit your teeth
FPS
and earn your keep when
hound.
Gloomhaven
30
launches on the
is fine
Nintendo
for
Switch
me.
system, September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop. Keep the dance party going.
Oh my god, Just Dance? We're all excited for that. Is that a pirate?
This is how we do it. Wake up, it's time to move. You start to feel the mood. Move your hips, move your lips. So hot in here, we got to home. Let's feel the mood. Let's feel it right.
The 1 out of 10, how excited is everyone for Just Dance? This is how we get copyright strikes. This is how we get demonetized. Keep this crap in the hospitals. Free 1 month trial? What is this, like a service game? What do you call it? Game as a service?
In a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Just like that one anime.
Can you hear me?
Abyss
Your guide
made.
on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's
Interesting that the
words?
gameplay is like
And
really
what awaits the
like a
warriors
3D
in the
chibi
depths
style,
of the abyss?
and then the cutscenes have like
Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd.
anime style.
Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games.
What?
Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm.
This is gonna be a
Make use
quick
of
fire
magic to
round.
complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish.
Yeah, I feel like there's a
Decorate
farm
your
game in
space
every
to
single
improve your
direct I
stats for
see
the day
nowadays.
ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders, including an in-game
I feel
bonus,
like
are
it's a
available
tough
now
market
on
too, because
Nintendo
like I
eShop.
feel like you put a lot of time investment in
Zoom
a farm
into
game.
wild racing
The
action
multiple
with
farm
Hot
games are
Wheels
coming out at the same
Unleashed
time.
2 Turbocharged.
People really gotta
Choose
choose.
from over 130 vehicles and
Dude,
pull
Hot
off
Wheels
outrageous
Unleashed
stunts
2.
to avoid obstacles.
This actually
find
looks like it could be
shortcuts,
fun,
and
honestly.
knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th. Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics. Grab a part,
There's so many
fix it
farm.
up,
You know what I like to see? A farm sim
and
game that
toss
just
it
totally
over.
turns everything on its head. Like
repair vehicles quickly to
you're
earn points in
growing,
solo play or
like,
4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous
freaking-
pits, pesky
I don't know.
UFOs, and other workplace
you're
hazards.
growing Frankenstein
Manic
heads
Mechanics
and
launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders
battering
begin today
rams
on
and
Nintendo eShop. Introducing the
nuclear
second paid
fuses.
DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Mario and friends journey to a musical planet filled with new areas to
The
explore
NPCs are like aliens
and new
robots.
enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies?
You know, if
This
you
new
asked me
DLC, The Last
like
Spark
15
Hunter,
years ago,
launches later
I
today.
think the Rabbids are ever going to
A demo of the main game
have
is
a
available
crossover
now
with
on
Mario,
Nintendo eShop.
I would have said no.
Monsters! You really think you stand a chance against us?
Akira Toriyama, immediately noticeable art style. You see it in that little demon's face.
You intend to take arms against me?
Very well.
Explains the story of
You
season.
are now cursed, unable to harm monsters. What? What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Master Roshi. Lake World. And the Dragon Warriors series has really changed since the NES era. Monsters? Wait, why would Kiko like Dragon Quest Monsters?
The so-called hero is here.
Oh, it's like Pokemon? So instead of the Pokemon, it's like slime, different
Dragon Quest
slimes you
Monsters,
catch.
the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Plant-like creatures. Pikmin? Nah, Pikmin doesn't go in space. Must be something else.
Welcome to the Rescue Corps.
Who's that?
As its newest recruit,
A whistle
you'll
built
venture
into the
to a
helmet.
mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms. There,
Whoa, it
you'll
looks
meet
so
plant-like
good
creatures
now.
called Pikmin. And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy.
Ochi.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and
Hey, this
save
sounds
any
familiar.
castaways you find. All right, let's explore together.
Wow, they really come a
Once
long way.
plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you. Throw your little buds at things, and they'll start working for you.
Hey, they're just
Ochi will
describing
also prove to
Pikmin
be a great canine companion.
with this new guy.
He can carry items with Pikmin,
So it's just a
or smash
another
obstacles
Pikmin.
in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well,
Wow. Wait,
there
this,
you go.
this dog's like every Pikmin
Ochi
in one
can
go.
even stand up to the wildest
You don't even
creatures.
need the Pikmin anymore.
Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to explore.
Really pretty. Oh, I gotta give him that. Well, you're actually
Exploration
inside
isn't
people's
limited
houses?
to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground? Here, a completely different environment awaits. Unusual contraptions.
Here's the thing, I actually would
Native
rather go
creatures.
into this game blind.
And even more treasures are around every corner.
Like, I feel like they don't even need to really show
You
us
might
much here, but they're probably
unexpectedly
going
find
to
some
show us a lot.
castaways,
aren't
too.
they? I just like, I don't, like, extended trailers just don't do it, like,
Wait a minute. This leafy individual
Is that
just
an
nabbed the
Akuma
castaway.
Pikmin?
You've got to stop him.
the heck was that?
It's time for a Dandori
It's like
battle.
a Muppet Pikmin.
Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
There's a
By
competitive
rescuing
multiplayer
castaways,
mode.
you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship. Train Ochi and teach him new skills. Or build new equipment and
Evil
items to
Olimar
help make
Pikmin?
exploration
Oh, no.
more manageable.
Oh right, that was
For
the
the
bad
first
ending.
time in the Pikmin series, you can
So the
eventually
Pikmin
set
4
out for night expeditions.
story takes place in the
But
bad
there's a
timeline.
catch.
The Pikmin
Nightfall
timeline is
sends
slowly coming
creatures
into
into a
place.
frenzy, so stay alert. Thankfully, you'll come across the new glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap. These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect
You know
the
what's funny? There's
luminals.
one level in Pikmin 1 that looks like it's nighttime anyways. So I always thought it was kinda
Many
funny.
more surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big
Holy crap, Mothra.
or too small.
The inside the house segment
Pikmin
reminds me of
4.
Chibi Robo.
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your
Alright,
spaceship
we have like a
before
month
sundown.
to catch up to
However, in this latest entry, you can
get
now
through
venture
Pikmin
out
2
at
and 3.
night. We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
Uh-oh. The Pikmin
HD versions
feature
of the
film.
first two Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo
Live
GameCube,
action.
will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
Why not 3? Oh, 3's already
Plus,
available
ahead
on
of the
Switch,
game's
isn't it?
release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before, so we hope you'll try it out
If you
when it
never played a
releases.
game before, you can play Pikmin 4.
Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
The renowned series of stealth action games
Oh.
is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1.
Oh, it's actually
This
coming to the
compilation
Switch.
includes Metal Gear Solid.
Notice it's not the
Infiltrate and
twins.
regain
They don't
control
have
of
the Twin
Shadow
Snakes
Moses
version.
Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. Locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious
That
weapon.
means my copy of Twin
Metal Gear
Snakes
Solid
will
3,
retain its
Snake
value.
Eater. Survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge.
Dude, Snake's Revenge is the best Metal Gear game of them all.
This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and
Hurt
its
me
sequel.
more.
Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack.
That's neat.
Metal Gear Solid
Volume
Master
1?
Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo
I didn't
Switch
know it was Volume
October
1.
24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's
So that means
time
that
to
4
survive.
and 5 are gonna come in a Volume 2?
Steel Thyself. Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, this is
Do you have
Vampire
what it
Survivors
takes to
like you're hearing
survive a
about.
30-minute onslaught of monsters.
Jack says you need like a
Stay on the
NASA
move to
grade
avoid
computer to
enemies
run this game.
and attack automatically with
Apparently.
your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up, you'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op.
Looks
What other
fun. It's pretty
horrors
cheap
lie
too,
in
isn't it? Isn't
store?
that like a $5 game?
Find out when Vampire
probably
Survivors
try that
launches
at
on the
some point.
Nintendo Switch system, August 17th. Music and pigeons?
pretty
Sounds pretty cool.
Cool.
You're a pigeon.
Cool.
Yeah, you heard that right. Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably
This is
good
just
time.
bishy-boshy.
Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bops its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st.
Ms. said that looks like something else. What could you possibly
Ready,
mean?
set, yo!
Oh, look at those penguins.
Penny is on the run,
Oh,
entangled
I
in
know
a chaotic
someone who's going to
audition
be
that veered
interested in this
way
game.
off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright
you
and
don't
colorful
say.
world of Macaroon.
Dude,
And help
I can
Penny
already see the
Yo-Yo
tweets
escape
online.
The clutches of the
Don't get the
grouchy
new Sonic
Emperor
game,
Eddie.
get this.
Perform stylish
This actually
acrobatic
looks,
tricks
neat.
to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is
Oh my
your
gosh,
big
there's
break.
a boulder
After all,
of them.
take the stage when
Penny's
Penny's
Big
Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch
Oh,
early
Penny,
next
like
year.
penguin. Penny, I get it.
Rev up.
Oh my
for
god,
Wave
how many times are
5.
they gonna re-release Mario Party 8?
A brand new course
I mean,
is
Mario
racing
Kart
into
8.
Wave 5 of the Mario
We're-
Kart
we're
8 Deluxe
done.
Booster
We're
Course
good.
Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Nintendo.
More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha.
The Mario Kart Double Dash.
From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler. And
Gets
from
all
Mario
angry.
Kart Tour, Kamek.
Kamek. Well, it's pronounced Kamek, get it right?
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe
DLC
Booster
re-release,
Course Pass
what's the
DLC for the
difference?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own. Two worlds, one fateful encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way.
Oh, I remember seeing
After
footage
a
of
mission
this.
goes
It's
wrong,
kind of uncanny.
Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have
This
an
was a
impact on
PS1
who can
game
be
originally?
recruited to your cause.
The enemy, is it?
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button.
At least they don't look like horrifying dolls.
New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks.
Wow. It's like pretty
And having
intense
allies
gameplay
not in
for
your
an
current
RPG.
party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second
I feel like
Story
Super Mario
Arc,
RPG is
launching
actually a
on
really
Nintendo
big,
Switch, November 2nd.
might be the biggest thing here they've announced, and they should have saved it for later in the direct.
It's time to
Oh,
move it,
hang on a
Wario
second.
style.
Yo,
Get ready for more
Yo.
micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game.
is this DLC
Hold
for
two Joy-Con
Get It
controllers,
Together?
then action.
Because I actually have Get It Together.
Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast
Yo,
micro
it's like a
games.
Wii style
What you
version.
do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to
This
victory.
is like straight up like a sequel to the Smooth
If
Moves.
you've got two pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op.
This
Sync
is
up
much
your
more than
actions
Smooth
to
Moves
beat each
HD. These are
microgame.
completely new micro
Plus, up
games.
to 4
None of these
players
were in
can live
Smooth
it up
Moves.
across various mini-games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast
Like
micro
Pikmin.
games.
So this is just a brand new game.
In WarioWare, move it. Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd.
Okay, that's
Pre-orders
cool.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Kind of a little bit of a Wario Party there, which I've
Why
said
aren't
in
you
the
saying
past
anything?
they should definitely make.
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete micro
I don't know why they're being so subtle about it. They
We
should
have
just
a
say
few
this
more
is a
things to
sequel to
share.
Smooth Moves.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play
Okay,
games,
what?
enjoy live
They're
performances,
doing their own E3?
take photos with some of your favorite characters, and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate
I would
in
love
a
a new
last chance
Wario Land
qualifier.
playing Sam.
This
Even more
all-ages
Wario World
celebration is free
sequel would
and
be
will
sick.
take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle,
But they'll
Washington.
probably never do that.
Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to
I
receive
wonder why they
tickets.
decided to do it in
PAX West badge
Washington.
holders interested in attending
I think
can
the
visit the
Nintendo of
official
America
PAX West
headquarters
website
is in
for more
Washington.
details.
That's probably why.
Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3
Yeah,
challenge
what I was gonna say
cups
before
this
Wario
summer.
took me off guard
The
is
top
I feel
10
like Super
players
Mario
from each will
RPG
get
remake is a
tickets.
big,
Please visit the official website
like
for more
maybe the
details.
biggest thing they announced here, but
See you
Nintendo
there.
probably refuses to give it that much
A
credit
vast number of players
since Square
are
is the one who
enjoying their
developed it
time in
originally.
Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month. Thank you all very much.
Wait, what?
An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch.
This
New
is your
amiibo
big
of
final
Zelda
announcement?
and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward to them. Okay,
Where's
this
Beetle
next
at?
segment will
That's
be
what
our
we really
last
want.
announcement. Please take a look.
Mario.
Onward and upward.
What is this? Okay, this looks way more interesting than New Super Mario Bros. Already. Just this art style is very cute. Hey ya. Dude, he's running the way his arms running out like that. That's like it's like a classic Mario run. Yo, what is going on? What are these hippos? This is interesting. It's like a very different 2D Mario game. Mario Bros. Wonder. Luigi! Princess Peachy! It's almost like they were inspired by the chibi-ishness from the Super Mario RPG remake. This looks so much better than New Super Mario Bros. They should have did this a long time ago. I feel like Nintendo really likes to milk out every last powdery drop before they actually... They're like, okay, I guess we have to do something new now. Yeah, the logo was a little boring. Say for the whoa, what is that? Special Toad? It's just that New Super Mario Bros. Or the this-esque looking font is kind of boring, for sure. What is that? Apple? Oh my god.
That Goomba looks so well then.
What did they do to Mario? He's an elephant. That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game.
Completely
Super Mario
new power-ups,
Wonder.
new enemies.
When you touch a wonder flower,
It looks like it
expect the
probably even
unexpected.
plays a little different.
The ground could start
than
moving,
what you're used to.
or you might turn into something different, for example.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable.
I was thinking earlier
And Mario
actually
became an
that
elephant at
this
the end. A
gives
lot of
me some
things happen.
Wario vibes.
We'll share more details in the future. So
I know
we
what
hope you'll look
happened.
forward
They were
to
working
it.
on the new Wario, finally a new
That's
Wario
all
Land
for
game.
today's Nintendo Direct.
And the Miyamoto walked in on the room and he's like,
Thank you for watching.
I think I shall take this for Mario. And then they adjusted it to be a Mario game instead. Alright, well that was it. You know what? There was actually some stuff there. So Super Mario RPG, that's a really cool announcement. Finally gives me an excuse to play through the original. I'm gonna try to see if I could play off, since I actually own the game on cartridge, if I could play it off my actual Super Nintendo. Luigi's Mansion 2, I'll finally get to play that when that comes out. Pikmin. Oh, new WarioWare game. I did not think they were going to do another WarioWare game so soon, because the last one just came out like a couple years ago, right? And then that new Mario game actually looks interesting too. Assuming that these games aren't all $60, I think I'm actually going to play a few of these games probably. So yeah, I think that was actually a pretty good Direct. I'm surprised, honestly. I was a little worried at first because they were going heavy with the Pokemon, but then they actually started showing some interesting stuff. Super Mario RPG, it is the only game that's just for me. Yeah, that's cool. When does that come out? November, so we have a while for that one. When was the new Luigi Mansion coming out? Oh, and there's a new Peach game too, which is interesting. Just for the fact that it's Peach.
When she steps on this particular spot on stage,
Like honestly, looking at it, it doesn't look super interesting, but maybe it'll be.
Whoa.
we'll share more details.
What?
Just visually, it doesn't stand
A
out very
visually
much.
enhanced
But
version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon
If you look
They don't
forward to
have-
seeing more of Luigi's
they
ghost.
don't have a date for
game.
this yet, do they?
will launch next year.
Oh, next year. Okay.
Both games
So that'll be a while from now. Why is it taking so long to release Luigi's Mansion 2 on the Switch? Oh, you know what? They probably have to change some of the gameplay up from the DS, huh? Looks like they're trying to port all the previous console games to make the Switch more robust, yeah. No Fire Emblem, yeah. Yeah, so that was pretty good. I'm glad I really was almost not even gonna get up and to do this, but I committed. I made the thumbnail. So glad we did it. Thanks everyone for joining. Fun stuff. I'm gonna start Pikmin 2 tonight, probably. Maybe I'll have a poll. But I'll probably start Pikmin 2 tonight. Alright, I'm gonna sign off now. Thanks everyone for joining. Hope you have a good start to your day and the rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. Peace out, y'all.